IELTS Life Skills A1 Spouse Visa Test.
This is Angelina. I'm your interlocutor for IELTS A1 Life Skills Speaking and Listening Test. Layla, you'll be candidate A. Ahmed, you'll be candidate B. Candidate A, may I have your full name, please?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Iliva Leila. You can call me Leila.
And what can I call you?
Leila.
Can you spell your first name?
Yes, of course. It's Leila. Leila.
Where do you come from?
I'm from Russia, Moscow.
And would you tell me about what do you do?
I'm a housewife.
Do you like shopping?
Yes, I do like shopping. I can spend a lot of time while I'm doing it. I like to do shopping with my sister, with my mother, or with my friends. But my favorite person with whom I love shopping, it's my husband, of course, because he allows me to buy whenever I want and anytime I want to buy it. So I like to shop online, offline, to shop in the supermarkets or shopping malls, or maybe just use shop applications like eBay, Amazon, or something like this.
Beautiful. What is your favorite time of the day?
My favorite time of the day, I think it's evening, because in the evening I do my English classes. After my classes, I just repeat all the information, and it helps me to feel better. Also, I like to enjoy my last of the day cup of tea and watch my favorite series on TV.
Okay, thank you so much, candidate A. Candidate B, can I have your full name, please?
My full name is Ahmed Al Ibrahim.
And what may I call you?
Please call me Ahmed.
Can you spell your first name?
Sure. Ahmad.
Where do you come from?
I'm from Syria.
All right. What's your daily routine?
I always wake up at 7 a.m. I brush my teeth. Then I prepare a cup of coffee. After drinking coffee, I drive to my work. Then I prepare a daily report for the previous day. Then I go to the site. I check all activity at the site. I supervise the work and the operation of the machines. Also, I give instruction to my team, to the skilled labor also. Then I coordinate a meeting with the subcontractors and the consultant. After that, I come back my home. I have my lunch with my family. Then maybe I will rest for 1 hour. Then I start learning English or any other kind of science related to my work. Then I go to my bed.
Thank you. And would you tell me, what do you eat in breakfast?
I seldom have a breakfast in the morning, but if I decide to eat in the morning, I prefer cheese cheese or yogurt.
All right. Well, thank you so much, candidate B. Now, I want candidate A and candidate B to find out from each other about the topics that I will be giving you. Candidate A, you will question candidate B about reading newspaper. And candidate B, you will question candidate A about her favorite place. Okay? And we have to be very strict with timing. You have 2 minutes to ask your questions. You have 1 minute to think. You can take your 1 minute to think. Reading newspaper for Layla and Layla's favorite place, like candidate B's favorite place, you have to ask questions from her for 2 minutes. So you have 1 minute to think. Please take your time.
My topic, my question about the favorite place, or
She will ask you about newspaper. You will ask her about her favorite place. All right, candidate A, please ask your questions from candidate B about reading newspaper. You have 2 minutes and your time begins now.
Ahmad, do you like to read newspapers?
of course. In fact, I always read the newspaper in the morning when I drinking my coffee. When I drink my coffee in the morning, the first thing I start my day to reading the news, especially the international magazine and the newspaper. This time the paper or the paper newspaper is died, and now I use my phone to read electronic newspaper. You have to subscribe them by application of this newspaper or by website. My favorite one is the Times. Sometimes I read about the political subject or sports subject, economic subject.
Mm-hmm. What to read newspaper?
Sorry, could you repeat, please?
Why do you like to read newspaper?
In fact, I like to know about what's happening around the world. It's so important. The political issue, the financial crisis, also the new films, the new games, the new gadgets, the new products. All these things you can know about them from the newspaper. So it's very important. Many decisions in my life I can take based on the newspaper or based in the news.
Mm-hmm.
And also about
Thank you, candidate A and candidate B. Thank you so much. Now, candidate B, ask your questions from candidate A about her favorite place. You have only 2 minutes to ask your questions. Your time begins now.
What is your favorite place and why do you like it?
Speaking of my favorite place, I think it's a monument of Russian poet. His name is Alexander Pushkin, and the monument is located in the center of Moscow, so you can visit this place anytime you want with any company. you want, even if if I prefer to visit this place alone, so I feel very comfortable when I'm visiting this place, and also it is my favorite place to in Moscow because to visit, because many people use this monument as a point, like as a meeting point. You can meet, you can tell your friends, okay, we'll meet in the Alexander Pushkin's monument, near the Alexander Pushkin's monument, and everyone will knows where exactly you will meet them.
How often do you visit it, or do you visit them?
Usually, how often? Yes.
Yes.
Usually, this place, like I think maximum twice in a year, because I live a bit far from the center of the city, and this monument, as I told you before, is located in the center. And
Could you tell me?
to find the parking spot there. Also, but it's.
Could you tell me? Could you tell me about the vibes there?
About the five there? What?
Vibes.
What do you mean?
Come again?
Vibes.
Vibes. Vibes. Yeah, vibes. Yeah.
Vibe. VIBE. Vibe?
I will.
I don't understand.
VIBE, vibe.
Yeah, vibe. Oh, of course.
Okay.
Okay, I
Well,
understand.
when you visit this place, you can find out that you can find there many many people, from teenagers to retirement people, and you can see and sometimes enjoy of the view, because you can find the couples, you can find elderly couples or young couples. Also, there are a lot of festivals near this place.
Thank
So
you. Thank you, candidate A and candidate B. Layla, remember the examiner is not going to wait for you to finish. They have a strict timeline. After 2 minutes, they will say, they would just do it with the hand, or they would say, thank you, thank you. They will just cut you off. So you should be prepared for that, that I have only 2 minutes. I need to ask as many questions as I can, or I should give an opportunity to the other person to talk as well, because only 2 minutes, and 2 minutes are gone like this, right? Your examiner will stop you right in there, even though you're just not getting to. So it's very important to just get to the point, whatever you want to talk about. Thank you so much. This is the end of the question section. Now we're going to listen to a recording and answer some questions.
IELTS Life Skills. A1. Speaking and listening test.
Okay, so you guys have to listen and tell me, what are they talking about? In the first and second recording, cooking, computer, or driving? Let's listen.
Test 2, Recording 1. This recording is copyright.
Learning various new things is a passion for me. On my next vacation, I will learn computer, which is a great skill. I will learn it from a local institute. It will take only 4 weeks to learn basic computer. I want to learn computer with my friends. I have 6 friends, and they are also interested in learning new skill. Last vacation, we have learned cooking. But this time we want to learn a different skill. The course fee is £50, which is quite reasonable. We have to attend the class 5 days in a week. Recording 2. Whenever I have some spare time, I try to learn some skill. During last summer holiday, I have learned cooking. And I learned it with my cousins. There is a cooking school in our town, where we did our course. The whole course was for 6 weeks. And total cost was £45. I have learned to cook so many dishes, from continental to European. My favorite dish is Thai curry, because it is very easy to prepare. My sister doesn't like cooking. But she is interested in traveling. So she has learned driving recently. And she has bought a new car last week.
All right, candidate A, what are they talking about in the first recording? Cooking, computer, or driving?
Computer.
That's
Yes,
okay.
we're talking
That's
about
Layla.
computer.
Sorry,
Yes,
sorry.
computer.
I'm candidate B.
Okay,
Sorry.
candidate B, what are they talking about in the second recording? Cooking, computer, or driving?
Cooking.
Correct. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a few more questions about it. Candidate B, in the first recording, how long it will take her to learn computer and how much is the course fee? Candidate A, in the second recording, with whom did she learn cooking and what is her favorite dish? Please listen and answer.
Learning various new things is a passion for me. On my next vacation, I will learn computer, which is a great skill. I will learn it from a local institute. It will take only 4 weeks to learn basic computer. I want to learn computer with my friends. I have 6 friends, and they are also interested in learning new skill. Last vacation, we have learned cooking. But this time we want to learn a different skill. The course fee is £50, which is quite reasonable. We have to attend the class 5 days in a week. Recording 2. Whenever I have some spare time, I try to learn some skill. During last summer holiday, I have learned cooking. And I learned it with my cousins. There is a cooking school in our town, where we did our course. The whole course was for 6 weeks. And total cost was £45. I have learned to cook so many dishes, from continental to European. My favorite dish is Thai curry, because it is very easy to prepare. My sister doesn't like cooking. But she is interested in traveling. So she has learned driving recently. And she has bought a new car last week.
Candidate B, in the first recording, how long will it take her to learn computer?
4 weeks.
And how much is the course fee?
£50.
Candidate A, in the second recording, with who did she learn cooking?
With her cousins.
And what is her favorite dish?
Thai curry?
Yes,
I
that's
don't.
Thai curry. That's right. Thi Thai and Curry curry. Brilliant, brilliant, amazing. Great job. All right. So now your topic of discussion is going to be about painting. You have to talk to each other for 3 minutes about painting. Your time for the discussion begins now.
Ahmad, do you like paintings?
Of course, yes. I like painting so much because painting it's one of my favorite habits. I always try to paint or draw in my free time because it's make me sorry it make me relax it makes me relax and happy. Sometimes you can the paintings reflects what running inside your brain or inside your heart. It's nice and amazing habit, I think. What
Do
about
you
you?
like to use? Well, actually, I love to paint arts, and this is one of my favorite hobby too. Recently, I have finished my last painting, and I call it London Street. Well, I used the acrylic paints. What kind of paints do you use?
There is no special kind of painting I prefer. It's depend on my mood. Sometimes I paint a human or a human face, or sometimes the nature, maybe forest or the sunset. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it's depend only on my mood, or maybe if I am on in the beach, I will draw a beach, or if I am in my room, I will draw the sky, the view in front of me.
Do you
When
like to paint evenings?
sorry, when you
Do you like to paint in the evenings?
yeah, yeah, the sun, the sun, the sunset. It's so nice and amazing view. I like to watch and the sunset and draw it, because it's make me to relax and release the pressure inside me. So it's one of my favorite view to draw. Laila, when did you start painting?
Well, I started to do it, I think in this March or maybe April. I'm not sure about the current month, uh, about the month, but just this year I tried to. Well, I've watched on YouTube one of the videos, and I just decided to try it. I bought paints and papers and brushes, and I just started to do it. What about you? How long do you paint? Yes, how long do you paint? For how long?
Since was I a teenager, I think for about 15 years. 15 years. As I said, I had started when I was a teenager with my friends. We went to the center where they taught us how to draw and the basics of painting and drawing. Really, I tried hard to improve myself, to draw better and better, because sometimes the habit or the passion is not enough. You need a teacher. You need a teacher to enhance and provide you or equip you with the tools, with the equipment that you need, and help to reach the level that you want.
Mm-hmm.
Layla, did you draw any one of your relatives, or maybe your husband or your mom or father?
I never draw people. I prefer uh, to paint nature. What about you? What is your favorite type of painting?
There is
Mo-
no there is no
yes.
oh, I don't prefer any kind over others. It depend. I said depend on my mood, but I prefer to draw with the pencils uh,
That's
more
called
than the
sketching. That's a sketch. You make a sketch.
sketching. Yeah, sketching. I prefer to
Hmm.
sketch by using pencils. It's it's one of my favorite method to draw. What about you? Which kind of material do you prefer? Pencils, color, watercolor, or plastic
I
colors?
prefer I prefer to use acrylic paints, and I cannot use. I don't know how to use a pencil, you know, because I'm not very good at sketching. I prefer just to do painting with the brushes, as I told you before. And I.
Thank you.
But maybe
Thank you,
sometimes I will use.
candidate A and candidate B. The time of the test is over, right? I gave you guys 5 minutes for discussion. Usually it's only 3 minutes.